My last semester of college, I thought I lucked up where like, you know, some people will drop out like right before the semester and not show up. Whole week passes. I have no roommate. So I'm like, all right, I'll give it 2 more days. Then I'm pushing these fucking beds together. Mm-hmm. When you push those beds together, you have a California king bed. I went to Target and bought king size sheets so I could put it over both mattresses.
Swag.
I set that dorm up like you would not believe. Had a girl in there the first night, slept over. That dude came into the room. I'm not joking. Maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey, I'm your roommate. And then me and this girl, naked, had to put clothes on and then take his bed and push it to the side after he clearly saw what was just happening in that room.
Oh,
There's no way.
You nutted on his bed?
100%.
There's no way. They would have had, I'd have went right back downstairs. Like, I need a new room.
I was hoping he was going to do that shit. But he just unpacked his shit.
Let me guess. He was a white boy?
Yes.
Knew it.
That's yeah.
And a gamer at that. That was the worst. That's really probably why I dropped out.
Your nut for sure.
Like he was there. Ew. Anytime I walked in, he was in there, just gaming.
You know,
it's like go do something.
Mm. Ugh, I lived alone briefly. Lost that privilege. I was an RA.
Oh,
of course you were.
Of course you were.
Doesn't shock.
If you're not familiar, it's a resident advisor. It's a bearing a lot of responsibility.
You get your own room if you're an RA.
And I lasted about
RA is a snitch.
I would think I lasted 3-4 months before they kicked me out.
If you think about it, it is really a snitch because they are giving you less time, aka less money to pay for college if you snitch on people.
I didn't snitch on shit.
But every RA I knew never snitched. Like if we were wilding, she'd be like, "Yo, chill the fuck out."
I taught the freshmen. Other than that, put a towel on the floor if you're playing beer pong. Suppress the noise.
Yep,
like little shit.
We used to put soaked wet towels.
When you get annoyed, I'm sure you were an asshole.
I was RA. I was cool because like I was a freshman. Like we all did dumb shit. It's like my thing was like, hey, yo, like. I only got annoyed if I was like, look, I don't give a fuck. But on this third go around, the supervisor's coming with me. So if he sees this, knowing I've done 2 rounds of this, he's going to say something to me. So like, don't fuck my shit up. I'm not going to fuck your shit up, but just don't fuck my shit up. So if you come around and then I'm with the guy and he's like, now he's mad at me, then I'll get mad. Mm-hmm. But like, if it's just me on the rounds, I didn't give a fuck. Do whatever. I lost. I got kicked out.
Putting a towel under the door, I just never understood the concept of that. Like if you're smoking.
It works. You turn the shower on all the way, get the steam going, and it's not a comfortable smoke. But
that shit does not work.
Yes, it does.
There's literally 3 cracks around the rest of the door. On both sides and the top of the door. Like, what are you blocking?
Yeah, that shit's not sealed.
Shit makes no... When I see people, I'm like, yo, you think that's stopping something?
We're in college. We're smart.
That part.
I used to smoke cigarettes in my bedroom, like in my parents' crib, and I would have a fan in the window and like blow the smoke in through the fan and outside.
Why not just go outside?
I don't know.
It was cold.
I just want to be in bed.
Outside. I remember we used to have to take so for some reason, teenage kids who aren't supposed to be drinking love saving liquor bottles. So we would save them all and they'd be all around the room. And then when they would come to do a check on the room and you have to hide fucking 40 Grey Goose and Bacardi bottles like under the bed in your suitcase. College is, yeah, you're right. College didn't make any sense. We did a lot of dumb shit.
I am curious what part of mental illness that is because that was a regular thing.
Why did we
in a college dorm or like the college like apartment shit? Every kitchen you go into, it would just have empty bottles all above. Like for what?
Of like trash bottles too. Yeah. Like Everclear.
Just to show that look guys, hey, we get drunk. Like, oh my God, it's so fucking ugh.
College is weird. I'm glad I never went.
You ever do a keg stand mall?
No.
Oh, we gotta have them all do a keg stand.
I would never do a keg stand.
Why? It'd be fun.
I don't drink.
Oh.
Yeah, but like we could fill it with green juice.
Water. Yeah, like when you're doing one of those monthly juice cleanses.
I'm not doing that. Stupid shit again. Y'all want me to do dumb shit. Y'all was dumb for doing that. Now y'all want me to do the dumb shit that y'all did years ago.
I mean,
we should do a keg stand. Ro, can you record us doing a keg stand? Rory, you still got it in you?
I have not done one in
you
quite
can get
some
up
time,
there.
But yeah, I mean, you guys would be supporting me. It's not really my doing.
Yeah, no.
A keg stand.
What else did we do? Oh, 40 hands. That was fun.
What the fuck
What the fuck is 40 hands?
You duct tape hands, 2 40s to your hands.
Dumbest thing ever. There's a fire, you're fucked.
If anything happens, you're fucked. I mean, you can't text, you can't do anything. Like it's just your hands are constricted.
You can only fight.
Yeah.
So you duct tape your hands?
Yeah, and you have to finish the 40s before you can take them off your hands. Okay, 80 ounces of malt liquor malt.
That's stupid. That's really stupid.
Why?
You want to hear another dumb thing we used to do? We used to drink the 40 down to the neck and then fill that up with 4 Loko.
Oh God.
Yeah, call that a sidewalk slammer. One of those you're cooked. Two of those you're retarded.
Four Loko. Before they took the crack out of Four Lokos, Four Loko
It's like
was
a curb stomping. American History X.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Never liked funnels.
Yeah.
And Mo, this isn't really like all white boy shit.
This is just college shit.
It's just it's college shit.
I don't know no black dudes that did that shit y'all talking about.
Let me introduce you to the
looking at
fraternity
one.
of Kappa Alpha Psi.
Oh, well,
it has
fratern-
150,000 members.
Fraternities are nothing but a bunch of kids with mental illnesses just trying to trauma bond.
Wow.
I'm not against.
And then y'all do little dances to kind of say, hey, look what they taught us. And look at our canes.
Look at our canes. It's a good shimmy.
Shoulders.
I'm
Not a bad shimmy.
Shoulders.
I'm not retarded anymore. No, you still are.
I'm not sure if I should be offended right now.
He's shitting
then-
on you.
He's OD shit. Like,
And then-
those are direct shots.
And then,
He's
take,
not talking about Kappa.
and then
He's talking
take that
about
hot ass hanger and put it on my arm.
Did
What
you
is
get
that
branded,
shit?
Rory?
Oh, yeah, right here.
It's fucking crazy.
It's on your chest.
That is crazy.
Is it good?
It was. It's not anymore. It's fucking great for a few years. Now it just looks like
that is insanity.
Can we see?
I mean,
How? Yeah.
it's tough to
Oh, it's like under a tattoo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah. I put a tattoo over it because it starts to look a little weird.
Why? Why would y'all do that?
I was 19. I don't say I regret getting branded, but I would change it if I had the option. I don't know if that's a definition of regret.
Kind of.
Sounds like regret.
Do you have to get branded?
No.
Okay.
You
Did
don't
it hurt?
It did not hurt when it happened. You actually don't feel anything because it's a legitimate 3rd-degree burn.
You were drunk.
I actually was not. And it was on Super Bowl Sunday. So the anniversary is coming up of my brand.
Ew.
I was actually not drunk. The healing process is the most painful thing on fucking earth. The day it happens, you're fine. The next day, probably a month and a half, you're pain. You can't
Really?
even sleep.
Yo,
Every movement fucking hurts. Like,
Sitting there and watching somebody coming at me with a fucking piece of iron that's like,
Well, you were probably in boxes and blindfolded.
White
now.
hot.
Was it?
I know.
B&B?
I crossed. I was
Oh, you were
I was
done.
a Kappa already. Yeah.
Yeah, he chose to do that. They didn't make him. That wasn't torture.
My experience was a little different.
you branded?
I never had to get branded. Only certain families in my
Wait, what fraternity are you with?
It's Kappa Delta Rho. Just like the white fraternities.
Kappa
It's-
Delta Rho.
yeah.
What
I'll
is
show you.
He's not Divine Nine.
No.
What is Divine Nine?
The black.
The black fraternity.
Oh, okay.
sororities.
Oh, of
Doesn't
course
matter.
he's not. I thought Julian was in a black fraternity.
I could pass.
No, you cannot.
Yo, Rory being
well,
on the
let-
pass
you
and
cannot.
Julian cutting is fucking.
Let me
Lambda, lambda, lambda.
if you if,
You ever see Revenge of the Nerds? Lambda, lambda, lambda.
No!